Going on, crypto? Look at the market. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. Interesting stuff. Going to hear it from that dude, Ryan Brooks. John Deaton is all over. Hashtag Eric Gensler is not your friend. And he has others on Twitter agreeing with them. The EU, yeah, they have some interesting stuff about the proof of work, Bitcoin project. We'll get into that as well. All right, guys, look, this is your XRP Ripple daily news. And around the 10 minutes. Let's freaking do it. All right, guys, look, this is a Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What an interesting time to be in this market, man. It's very, very interesting, guys. I'm telling you, very, very interested to be in this market right now. Bitcoin is doing what it does. The market is doing what it does. But there are a lot of amazing opportunities to still generate cash flow if you know about certain projects. If you're familiar, I was just on an NFT thing with BitBoy Crypto. That was very interesting to hear from Pluto Alliance and Cyber Hornets. That was interesting, learning about a new platform called Excalibur as well. Cash flow is available to be had if you're willing to do your own homework and do your due diligence. I'll give you some interesting stuff about Brian Brooks. I'm going to share that video with you guys. He's a really, really smart guy for sure. So let's get into the market. The total cryptocurrency market cap is 1.84 trillion. It was 1.86 trillion earlier. The Bitcoin dominance is at 40.8%. That means the alts are not doing their thing as of yet. Bitcoin is $39,494. It's in the double figure red. Ethereum is $2,600. It's in the double figure red as well. XRP is at 74 cents. And a lot of double figure reds all over the freaking market, whether it be Polygon, Avalanche. I was learning more stuff about Avalanche today and what they're doing in the gaming space. Really, really excited about that. Shout out to Paul Barron and what he's doing with his channel, the Paul Barron Network. Keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Keep doing what you're doing. Excited about Kronos. I'm going to finally get into a liquidity pool with VVS Finance, just to give you a heads up on some of the stuff that we're doing in the Crypto Siege's home. I am in the midst of that thing that gives me a lot of energy, not the most energy. That would be Miss Crypto Siege. But the thing that gives me a lot of energy is college basketball. So I'm right in the middle of that in the ACC tournament. So where is Stellar? It's at 18 cents. Cool. Hedera hash graph 22 cents. Still 7 day double figure reds for the market. I would say 85% of the market. Look at all the red, guys. Look at all the red. Look at all the reds. That's, again, the market is doing what the market does. I don't like being beholden to the market, man. So I get into cash flow stuff where I can still earn money every single day, passive income every single day. I like doing that. So yeah, we're liquidity providers, right? We both earn and we borrow, right? We're market makers in a lot of ways, and I absolutely love that. Shout out to all the waves folks. They're not worrying about this market. Waves up 55.5%. on the 7 day. Pretty cool. Zcash still up 13.5% on the 7 day. Interesting. I hope that Zcash, EOS, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, and the likes, we need to start doing what Zcash is doing. EOS, Bitcoin Cash, Dash. What's up? Let's get up there with the Zcash, man. I'd love to see that going on there with Zcash up 13.6% on the 7 day. Took a big bet on that, so we'll see. Not a big bet, marginal bet. So we'll see how it goes. Look at all double figure reds. What else needs to be said? It's just kind of the market is doing what the market does. Synthetics is up double figures on the 7 day. Synthetics token, 13.4%. So it's very odd. It's like it's there. It's number 95. Not a lot of people talk about it. I don't know much about the ecosystem around synthetics. If you do, you participate. If you participate in the synthetics network token ecosystem, please let me know in the chat, in the comments. Please let me know, because I just, I don't know. I really don't know. Is that Gate token? Is that Gate IO's token? We'll have to find out about that as well. My Convex is barely in the top freaking 100 now at $16. Goodness gracious. Barely in the top 100. All right, guys, so that's the market, right? Again, it is doing what the market freaking does. All we can do is, hodl strong and increase our intestinal fortitude, raise that up a bit, and or participate as a liquidity provider, be both a market maker, right? Be both a borrower and a lender if you're willing to do that. Not financial advice, but that's the thing that we do. I would never tell you what to do with your money, but that's the thing that we do to keep the cash flow coming in every single day. Whether the market's up or down, we get more curve. Whether the market's up or down, we get more Convex. Whether the market's up or down, we get more Crow. Whether the market's up or down, we get more Phantom, right? Up or down, we get more Luna. Up or down, right? We get more, even UST, we get a little bit more UST as well every single day. So that is cool. Let's go over some interesting things that I found on Twitter. Let me do this one here. This one from Don Crip. I hope you're doing well, my friend. In case you missed it, the European Parliament will hold the vote on March the 14th on crypto bill without the proof of work provision. That all the YouTubers are talking about the EU is going to be trying to get rid of all this proof of work stuff. Strong support for MICA, which has something to do with something crypto assets. It's a strong signal. Strong support from MICA. It's a strong signal from the EU Parliament for a tech neutral. How about that? And innovation friendly financial sector. Yeah. European Parliament will hold a vote on crypto bill without the proof of work provision. Yeah, it was a big talk about how they were going to get rid of proof of work and, come down on mining. And look, because of Bitcoin mining, now we got mining with all these other natural resources and freaking hydro. And I mean, goodness, even freaking nuclear, there seems to be more options. There seems to be better solutions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at all the solutions Ethereum gas fees has brought to you and I. You ever think about that? You ever think about the expansion of options because of Ethereum gas fees? I mean, we're not talking about the free pass. We get it. That's not awesome. They tried to get over. They tried to swallow the market up. They tried to monopolize the market. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the challenge of Ethereum blockchain, Ethereum gas fees. And because it was a challenge, other people stepped up to solve the problem. And now we have more options. We got Phantom, we got Avalanche, we got Solana. We got more options. We don't need less options. With less options, the powers that be, old money that doesn't want you to win, can box you in a corner. They can box you in a corner and stuff down your throat their financial products and their monetary system. We don't want Ethereum to go away. We want things to get better. We don't want Bitcoin to go away. We want technology like XRP and the XRP ledger that was created because of the flaws of Bitcoin. We want more choices. And then we let the market decide. Now, Joseph Lubin tried to corner the market, but he's been busted because of the amazing crypto community. That dude is busted. He's outed. Now we'll see if his boys at JP Morgan will prevent him, like they do themselves, from going to jail. But it's very obvious that he was trying to corner the market. Very obvious. All right, so the European Parliament, I digress. Let me get off that rant. European Parliament will vote on crypto bill without the proof of work provision. Strong support for MICA is a strong signal from the EU Parliament for a technology neutral and innovation friendly financial sector. They're not trying to limit our options. And this is said by Stefan Berger. The Parliament of the European Union has scheduled a vote on a framework aimed at regulating cryptos after addressing concerns over proof of work mining. In a Monday Twitter thread, European Parliament Committee on Economics and Monetary Affairs members Stefan Berger said the committee will vote on the markets in crypto assets. That's what MICA stands for, markets in crypto assets framework on March the 14th, following the submission of a final draft of the bill. The final draft. As the reporter, the person appointed to report on proceedings related to the bill, Berger said the legislation will no longer include text that some had interpreted as a possible ban on proof of work crypto mining. It ain't in there. It's not in there. So you can go on and on and on about your proof of work, don't work, mumbo jumbo. Keep going on and on about it. But in the end, the market is going to decide that, look, we can do better. We can do better than all the electricity stuff going on. We can do better. And the market will come up with a solution. The greatest thing about Bitcoin is the monetary policy that it brought with it, not the digital asset, but the monetary policy, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the crypto CGS home is concerned. And thank God for it. Thank God for that monetary policy that is going to call the powers to be to the carpet and say, oh, no, 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 no. You guys have had your shot. You screwed up the fiat thing again. You screwed up your monetary policy again. We want something different, and we have it. And because of that, we have more decentralization. Because of that, we have DAOs. Because of that, we have DeFi. Because of that, we have the freaking XRP ledger and the greatest digital asset ever created, XRP. Because of Bitcoin. So, any case, this whole proof of work crypto mining ban on that, done. Why? Because they know there are other solutions. They know there's other solutions. I mean, goodness gracious, the U.S. has come up with all kind of stuff. They come up with all kind. No. You better know. You better find out where this Bitcoin's coming from. That's the kind of mantra right now going on Wall Street, VCs, hedge funds. Where's the Bitcoin coming from? We're not hanging out if it's proof of work. Did it come from hydro? Did it come from some nuclear? We want the pure stuff. We don't want that stuff that's harming the freaking planet. The market's deciding. The market is deciding. And I love that. Again, my thing is the monetary policy that Bitcoin brings. So I'm excited about that. Very cool. We'll see that. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That is awesome to see. So here's something that I saw from Ripple, and I'm going to get to John Deaton. We're excited to share the initial creators being funded by Ripple's Creator Fund. Looks like it's Justin Boo, cool, and XRP Punks. The first IOU-based NFT in the world, the first IOU-based, so XRP Punks, cool, and Steven Sebring. We're excited to share the initial creators being funded by Ripple Creators Fund. There it is. I love it. They'll be working with our new NFT marketplace partner to integrate the XRPL ledger. NFT marketplace partners, I believe that to be Rarity and maybe someone else as well. So that's cool to see. Congrats to you three guys. Nice. Love it. Very, very nice. Nice. Very, very cool to see that. Those are the first people. Where's John Deaton still at? There it is right here. So John Deaton tweeted this out, and I believe this Bill guy is an attorney. Who are you, Bill? Lawyer, sports fanatic, digital asset enthusiast. Yeah, there it is. So John Deaton put this tweet out. I think it's very, very interesting. The executive order directs agencies to work with our allies and partners to ensure international frameworks. Very huge, huge to get it. I did report on this earlier today. UK's FTC declared XRP a non-security. Japan's financial stability, I forget what the FSA stands for, declared XRP a non-security. Financial Services Authority, I believe it is. Switzerland, the UAE, Singapore, and other countries around the world say XRP is not a security. Great point, John, says Bill, the lawyer and digital asset sports enthusiast. Gensler's continuation of the lawsuits against Ripple and Library, LBR, is inconsistent with the aspirations of the executive order. It stifles innovation, hurts and not protects investors, and is inconsistent with the approach of international allies who consider XRP is not a security. Very, very big point. I know we said that on the channel months and months ago. The current administration was going to have to make a decision to rein Gary Gensler in or not. Congress, in my humble opinion, felt duped by the dude. In my humble opinion, the dudes who had to give him a blessing, they felt duped. Oh yeah, you know, decentralization. Oh yeah, let the market decide. Oh yeah, yeah. And then he went on, hashtag Gary Gensler went on a freaking regulation by enforcement freaking roadshow. And I think that the certain members of Congress felt duped with this little thing, and now they're wanting to rein them in. It's because, and a lot of it is because we get on there, we get on Twitter and YouTube, and like, we're not happy with this dude. We don't feel like he's protected. That's not a great look. It's not a great look for the current administration. We got a rogue regulator. What the dude is running rogue. That's not a great look for the administration, right? It's not a great look for the admin. And you best to believe people are letting them know about it. You best to believe that his people, the POTUS's people are letting him know that's not a great look. When hashtag Gary Gensler running around rogue, not a great look for us. So they're reining him in my humble opinion. I really do believe that. Sorry, so this is interesting. Let's take a listen to that dude. Let's take a listen to that dude, Brian Brooks.
Stocks rallied today after President Biden signed an executive order calling on the U.S. government to examine the risks and benefits of crypto. The White House saying in a statement, the United States, quote, must play a leading role in international engagement and global governance of digital assets consistent with democratic values and U.S. global competitiveness. Joining us now, Brian Brooks, CEO of BitFury, the Bitcoin miner. Brian, takeaways for the industry? Looked like the market liked it.
Sarah, there's no question the market liked it, and I'll tell you, this is a historic day for the government because this is the first time that the government has not just not just looked at the risks of crypto, but compared the risks of crypto to the risks of the current system and asked what could be better. That is a big change.
We just talked to the Commerce Secretary a little bit about it. I think also the notion that the U.S. wants to be competitive when it comes to digital currencies. It's interesting. It's a strong statement in light of what we got from China, which doesn't seemingly want anything to do with it. So what does that look like to you?
You know, it's really interesting, Sarah. I think a lot of people have taken the wrong lesson from China. So it's true that China banned Bitcoin mining and it banned individuals from investing in cryptocurrencies. But China's pursuing a different blockchain path. China's pursuing the central bank digital currency path, which means the government will build its own blockchain and they will dominate the financial sector for their people. And the alternative, which is being looked at around the world in places like Germany and the United Arab Emirates, Singapore, some of these real growth economies, is their focus on how do we put financial power back into the hands of users. And I think that's the direction the president's executive order seems to suggest today, which is a very good sign.
What would you list if you were kind of saying here?
The guy couldn't figure out a question, so we're not going to listen to him. But shout out to Brian Brooks, who just totally gets it. China's trying to do a different thing. They're not about a decentralized autonomous organization. They're not trying to hear anything about a DAO. Are you kidding me? It's a different thing. So of course they're going to get rid of things like Bitcoin mining and the ability to buy crypto because those things give people freedom. And China's just not trying to have that. It's the bottom line. And like Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson have been saying for months, if not years, if the United States doesn't step up, we're at risk of having China's monetary policy. And who wants that? No one wants that. Well, the president, shout out to you and your administration for this executive order. It's a big time step in progress, embracing this new asset class that is the digital asset space, and making the decision that we're going to lead it is massive. It's absolutely massive. So I'm excited for that. And Brian Brooks is excited as well. All right, guys, look, I'm going to end up this video. I'm going to end this video and wrap it up. In this video, like I do all my videos, it's been a really, really cool hang. Hopefully I may get to see you guys tonight. Never know, live stream tonight, never know. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna end this video like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.